Hi, out in the garden for a bit to show you the exterior of the house and what's growing around here. I'm on I'm on the east side of the house, and you'll see a camellia right there. I'll move up to it. This camellia started blooming when we were here last month. It was just starting, so it's really filled with blossoms right now. And there were a few daffodils, and there are a lot more. There's a big bed. Oh, that's our neighbor's house, and the guy chopped the trees down. He's afraid they'd fall on his house. Anyway, they'll grow back. We'll readjust it. I don't know what a lot of these shrubs are, but I'm going to zoom up ahead, and you'll see there's something. It might be a larch or something. It's a conifer, some type of pine, maybe. And down low, just on the ground, you can see there's quite a bank here of bulbs, and they should be blooming soon. Along the roadsides here, you see lots of rows of daffodils. Okay, so this is the lawn front east side of the property, and we've got a little path here. And there's I think it's an arborvitae or a cypress that I'm walking by. So this has got a low stone wall, and it's kind of groomed here. So these are some nice beds, and these will get some sun, so I think I'll put some herbs in these beds here. Here's another camellia that is just starting. It wasn't starting when we came here last month. I thought that perhaps it was a white one, but it looks like it's one of these mottled colored. We had one kind of like that at the Holly house. Here's the outdoor laundry picnic area, and as you can see, okay, I'm going down back, turning right again, going down this little pathway. Here's I don't know, some type of palm, because we are on the Gulf Stream here in Ireland. Those are all over. You see them all over in Connemara, but particularly in the south, in Cork and Wexford, you see them. And here's more of the trees that were cut down. And so we have lots of fuel. We'll have to get a little axe. Oh, here's some of the daffodils in bloom. These had started when we were here last month, and you can see quite a few more are in blossom. And oh, look at the sunlight. Isn't that lovely? So this is our little woodland area. There's a holly tree. We have a few hollies. I don't know what this tree is. It's always kind of exciting coming this time of year, because we will find out what is blooming. Oh gosh, that upright thing makes me think it might be a tulip tree, but I don't know. We'll find out. Here's more holly. I think some have berries and some don't. I don't know. So we got this line of trees here. We'll find out what they are. I don't know. This way, as the land rises up there, you see the row of trees that's above the river. I think this is more laurel. This shed here might be our hen house. It's kind of well situated, and it's kind of sweet looking, isn't it? When we looked at the property, this was filled with old paint cans, and see, there's old carpeting here. This is a fragment of the carpet that's in the sitting room. But we've got a window, 2 windows that can be reglazed, and plenty of height for us to walk in, and we could set up roosts in here. And because it's got a door, it's cat and fox proof. And here's more wall. Here's the outside of that shed. If you hear a whooshy noise in the background, that's the Owen Riff River. This orange stuff is all over. I don't know what it is. but it's quite pretty. And this is something that, I don't know, we see all over the place. You guys see it. Laura, you might remember what it is, or Gina, but it's pretty. Nice foliage. And here we have our rhododendron. And we have some more in the front too, I think. So we've got to wait a while before this will open up. And yeah, this is our fuel tank for heating the house. Here's another conifer. We've got quite a variety of trees. So this area, this was fenced off a bit. We were told by the auctioneer that's because the previous owners had small children. This is the shed. This right side is open on two sides. This is where we would store fuel, meaning firewood and peat. This shed over here was empty. Well, it had some trash in it. This was basically empty when we came in. We had a door installed. And this is where our old toilet and these vanities that were in the guest rooms were. I mean, they've been pulled out and they're down here. This is where we will move the washing machine and the dryer. The plumber plumbed so we can have water out here in the hookup. And we need an electrician to run some more conduit so we can get power towards that end. And I took our shelving units that we had at the Holly House that are, you know, stackable, take them apart so we'll have some room. So this will be a good laundry area. And in order to get the plumbing, he dug a gully along underneath this gravel. So, yeah, to work with that. Now, here's an exciting part. Here is the stable. So, goats or ponies, who knows what we'll have. Or if we will. But it's a very nice stable. We can even look inside. Let's see if I can open it. We were told that the previous owners spent thousands on it. But it's a pretty nice stable. If I were a horse, I'd be pretty happy there, I think. A nice little way they can look out. Oh, here's some more bulbs. Who knows what these will be? These look like might be more of an iris. And I'm taking the path, so I'm up here behind. This is the north end of the property. And we're parallel to the river here in the highway. And, oh gosh, look at all these, we're gonna have all these flowers. It's gonna be pretty nice. Bluebells are really popular here, but I don't think these are bluebells. All right, this is our half-acre field. The trees, I believe, are probably all apple. There's some bramble here. They call bramble what we call blackberry. Although when we've been here in the fall, there's still a lot of unripe berries. They just don't get enough sun to be really sweet. And here's another shed. Who knows what that will be. What I'm going to do is take this other path and show you how we walk to the river. This is the field that Carl thought would be good for goats to clear. But goats are indiscriminate in what they eat, so we'd have to protect the trees. There's some spots here where there's some trees that are newer that have some plastic around them to protect them. And they'll take a while. And then there's a lot of fern here, which we are told is good for the soil, or it's a sign that there's good soil or soil. And it's poisonous to goats. So I figured out, like, cats know that they know what's poisonous, they just don't eat it. Goats are probably that way too. And then here I'm going, turning west again. Or, you know, I'm getting so confused. Anyway, different direction. So this is still our property, this lovely wooded spot. Oh, we got some big buds here. Beautiful trees, mossy, and as you can see, there's the river. And as I've told you, we are downstream from the hatchery and a little waterfall. And there's an area to the left, that's lawn. I don't know if you can make out, there's some picnic tables there. That is what is known as the shrubbery. So it's the village's park. So I expect to spend a lot of time down here. It's just, I love the mossy covered rocks and trees and the river. There's another little rill there. It's filled with salmon and brown trout. And as you go along, if you went along the road there, you would come to a bridge, and just opposite the bridge is the church, the Catholic church. And you can hear the church bells ringing from the house. So this is our domain. We kind of like it, and I look forward to you all coming to visit. It'll be fun, and I will take another little video of the interior at another time. Bye bye.